Alright guys, welcome back to the Pro Wrestling Rewind Season number 3, Episode number 5. Mambo number 5. JV, you said you wanted to do something.
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
I did, didn't I?
The floor is yours.
Well, I think it's time to live a little bit.
Revolution?
What?
Live the revolution?
Yeah. Exactly. Because we are going to be talking about WWE 13, the video game that came out on PlayStation 3.
And Xbox.
Xbox 360.
And the Wii.
And the Wii.
Did it come out on the Wii? Did it come
I
out?
don't believe it came out with the Wii. I don't believe so.
You gotta look into that.
Could be wrong.
But anyway.
But first I want to say, Brent Wellington. Anyway. I'm sorry, this is great. That's a funny idea for a name. This is the cover of the video game.
Best in the world!
And as we all do on the video game reviews, except for me, front, spine, back.
You don't need to do that.
You fucking do it, I might as well.
I know, but I do it because just to mock everybody.
Yeah, that is true. We're going to talk about it.
All right.
And what we think about it.
Deal.
I'll start it, if that's okay with you.
Deal.
Okay. Personally, I love the fact that they did this idea. They made 13 come out. And they made it with such more challenge to the AI system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a huge fan of the AI system in the game being as more challenging now as it was back in 12. Or prior. Or actually, yeah, true, any other game prior to that.
Right.
The fact also that they still have the fact of the match types that were in the last one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The fact they added the I Quit match to this game.
And they added the blue cage.
They added the blue steel cage and the black bar steel cage.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the Attitude Era.
Yes.
The Attitude Era, I think, makes everything better in this game, personally, because you get to relive the 90s, the best time during wrestling, personally, in my opinion. And everyone knows me as a kid who loves the 90s type of wrestling. But it dives deeper into that, I think. You got the run as a DX, the Austin 316 moment, the Mankind one. What the hell is that?
Don't worry about it.
Random. And you have the BOD era as well.
The BOD?
Brothers of Destruction.
Oh, brother. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Kane and Taker did. That's how fucking
Mm-hmm.
good. I love it, though. I mean, it's just a perfect idea. The creating a superstar idea, same. It's easy. The fact that you can also go ahead and unlock things with different modes. You can even do a King of the Ring tournament mode in WWE 13.
That's new also.
It is new, yeah. And you know what, though? And the funny thing is they actually used the old KOTR set.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the crown. Also, by the way, when you play as KOTR type matchups in 13, you do actually unlock Booker T. Just want to spoil the game for you guys if you have not purchased WWE 13 yet.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I do also highly recommend getting it.
Wide right.
I think overall, in the end, if you're looking for a great wrestling game, and I know I keep taking my eyes off the screen, but because I'm watching my brother play Sonic Spinball. I can't help it. It's a great game. I was really good at it. If you want a really good wrestling game, this is definitely one to get. I personally think 13 has made this the biggest advancements since since SmackDown.
Yeah.
You know?
SmackDown versus Raw.
Or if you actually want to get into something, they made the biggest thing since Warzone.
What? Ooh, no. Ooh.
Even though I did create a character in Warzone called Butt This Fatso, which was fucking hilarious.
Butt Kiss Fatso?
He's a super heavyweight with a DX shirt, the old DX shirt, black pants, a clown mask, and the World Heavyweight Championship Winged Eagle belt.
Wow.
The same belt they smashed to create the hardcore title. Um.
So yeah.
It's gotten crazy.
So out of 5 or out of 10, what would you rate it?
We're gonna go by 5s, and I'm gonna give it a perfect 5 out of 5.
Wow.
And there's not much wrong with the game.
No, nothing.
My fan access doesn't work, but that's beside the point.
That's probably the only bad thing. Yeah, sometimes the fan access pack doesn't work. Like there's something wrong with the PlayStation Store, or maybe it's just the PlayStation in general. But yeah,
it's a 500 fucking gig thing.
Yeah. So my thoughts on it. I actually did get the accelerator pack.
I downloaded it, just didn't work.
Yep, I got the fan access pack also. I will say that the Attitude Era mode is out freaking standing.
Hell yeah.
I played it all throughout Halloween on Halloween. And it was great. It was great. But yeah, the fact that you can play on the King of the in the King of the Ring is great. A 40-man Royal Rumble. Did they have that last year? I believe.
No, they did not. They only have 30.
Yeah, that's right. Kind of a 40 Royal Rumble. But the only bad thing is that like if you're who are you gonna create now that all the Attitude Era guys are in the game right now? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Jarrett.
I would just to actually whip his ass.
Yeah, just to kick his face in. Let's see. What else do I like about it? I think it's a great wrestling game. I love Attitude Era mode. Haven't tried Universe mode yet.
Neither have I, but I'm hoping to do that after this episode of the Rewind.
But I'll bet it's good, nonetheless.
It probably will be.
Now, out of 5, I'd probably give it a 5 out of 5 as well.
The characters are they in Universe mode? Yeah, plus exhibition mode, just like it was last year.
Right. It's basically like GM mode, just without drafting superstars.
Yeah, considering they'll try to go as close as they can.
Yeah.
And still take the stupidest idea of the Super Show and bring it to you.
Yeah. That's Raw Super Show. It's instead of Raw.
Yeah.
Raw Super Show. And also the creation of arenas. You create your own arenas, which you can have the SmackDown Fist. Remember the Fist? And also the old Raw set with the lightning bolts on the side.
Fist.
And also the old Raw set with the lightning bolts on the side.
Yeah, I want to see if I can convert both of them into the same stage.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I'll do the lightning bolts on the side and the fist on top of the Titantron.
Yeah. Awesome. Let's see what. And there's also this. I don't know if you ever heard of this place. There's this, like, Japanese steakhouse in Japan. It's called Ribera Steakhouse, and they can actually have the logo of the mat have Ribera Steakhouse. It's hilarious. Yeah, I just found that hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5 as well. How are we doing on time? 9 minutes. Yeah, what?
Steakhouse?
Yeah, Ribera Steakhouse. It's a wrestling thing. Like, when wrestlers come over there, they go over and they get a steak and they get them like a varsity jacket that says Ribera Steakhouse, and they always got the Zuba pants on and the fanny packs and whatever the 80s was. It's hilarious. But yeah, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 as well. Now, for my portion of this. WWE.com recently did a story, or not a story, but they polled the fans to determine who would be on WWE's Mount Rushmore. Like, you had to pick 4 of the greatest stars of all time and put them on Mount Rushmore. Who would you choose? So, I'm not going to say who was in what because, or who WWE chose yet, because I want to get our opinions in first. So, JV, you start with you. Who would you put on Mount Rushmore of wrestling?
Eddie Guerrero. Have to be Eddie Guerrero.
Right.
I gotta say CM Punk.
Okay.
Just to have a modern flair there. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh god, this is actually a hard one. The fourth one. Now see, I have two picks for the fourth spot.
Flip a coin.
Bret Hart or Chris Benoit.
Okay.
I don't care if you guys don't like Chris Benoit. But we were talking, me and my friend Mike were talking about Benoit before we filmed when I was hanging with him, trying to help him out with this tribute video for high school reunion.
Mm-hmm.
But if for those that only think about Chris Benoit as a murderer, you guys are fucking stupid. I think Chris Benoit was one of the best technical wrestlers in the world, and he belongs on.
Yes.
Regardless of what the fuck the WWE says,
You're right. That's your opinion. I respect it. I respect your opinion.
I respect yours too.
Now, for mine. You gotta have a big name. You gotta have a big name, and there's nobody bigger than Hulk Hogan. He's like the George Washington of the bunch, so you gotta have Hulk Hogan.
Nice.
You gotta have another big name, and it's one of yours. I gotta have Stone Cold Steve Austin on there. Stone Cold Steve Austin right next to him. Now you gotta have a actual wrestler. You gotta have the wrestler. And nobody did it better than Shawn Michaels, so you gotta put Shawn Michaels on there.
Oh, definitely.
And now for the last part, you gotta have a character. You gotta have a character. And there's no better character in history than the Dead Man, The Undertaker. So I put Undertaker in the last spot. So
okay.
Hogan, Austin, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker. Now, WWE's Mount Rushmore consisted of the following.
I like yours. That was awesome.
Consisted of the following. It was Undertaker,
okay.
Stone Cold,
okay.
Hulk Hogan,
okay.
and John Cena.
What?
Why would they put John Cena on there?
I would not fucking put John Cena, take him off, and put
And here, ladies and gentlemen, is your proof. There's Undertaker, Stone Cold, Cena, and Hogan.
Serious.
Kids.
Pumpkin instead of Cena, Jesus Christ.
What?
Should put fucking Punk in there instead of Cena.
HBK.
Or HBK.
Or anybody except for John Cena.
Zack Ryder. Yo, I could see him on Mount Rushmore. That'd be freaking funny as hell.
That would be hilarious.
Fucking awesome, but and funny at the same time.
Yeah, it would be. Now, wait a second.
I think yours is better, though. I mean, WWE fucked it up with John Cena.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve to be on there. Now, what the hell is this?
What?
I'm looking at this on Google. They put Cena's face out and they put Ryback's in there.
What is it?
They put Cena's face out of the Mount Rushmore and they put Ryback's face instead.
Nice.
Let's see. What are the other ones I see? Let's see. There's 4 of Batista. 4
For Batista?
Yeah, 4 faces of Batista on Mount Rushmore. You got one that's got Scott Steiner, Razor Ramon, the Ultimate Warrior, and Jake the Snake Roberts.
There you go.
You got one that has Hogan, The Rock, Andre the Giant, and Macho Man Randy Savage.
That one works.
That one works. And that's the only ones I see. And your webcam's frozen. Oh, wait, no, here's one more. Here's one more. It's Hogan, Flair. I think that's Bruno Sammartino and Luthez.
That works too. Shit.
Yeah.
The four faces of Batista.
You see it? You looking at it?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, huh?
That's great.
Alright, so...
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good, huh?
I'm going to hell, but yeah.
Just a matter of time. Your webcam froze, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
I guess we'll be right back and do the top 5. Top 5 this week is top 5 highest flyers. So we will be right back to the Pro Wrestling Rewind. Stay tuned.